Somebody needs to desperately hear that they are allowed to rest. They are allowed to put down their sword. They can sit this one out. Like, no wonder you're exhausted. You've had certain goals where you're like, I'm not giving up no matter what. Nothing is going to stop me from reaching this goal. Something that you've been manifesting is still going to take place. It's still going to happen, but you don't have to do anything anymore. And that's going to seem like impossible to fathom, but you actually don't have to do anything anymore. Someone here is really good at chronically stressing the frick out. God wants you to enjoy yourself. You don't see what is in front of you because you've been working so hard. I'm going to say that again. You don't see the historical week in front of you. You might actually be terrified of what is going to unfold in this next week because you're like, it can't go wrong. It just can't. I have this planned and this plan and this plan. I just need it to go right. But it's going to. So the best advice that I could give you guys right now from what I'm channeling is you just gotta chill. Enjoy yourself. Even if you think that you don't have it, pretend that you do. Okay? It's like order takeout. Chill. Turn your phone off. Don't answer. Don't stress yourself out because what is coming this week for you is just so amazing. And I want you to have slowed your roll so you can see it and be like, oh my gosh, like it's here, it's happening. You have been so stressed out. It has been hard for you to pick your head up. Okay, you know what this reminds me of? Wolf of Wall Street. Now, bestie, you are the big bad wolf of the forest, but somebody might have to pick your head up out of the spaghetti. You feel me? That is how you feel, like you're driving and your eyes are heavy. You've not been getting enough rest. You haven't been getting enough sleep. That sleep has been disrupted, so it doesn't feel restorative. You've been going through a lot of stress that most people would break in the first day. And you've been going through several seasons like this. Several seasons where you have been tested, tried, and battle. You got the battle scars, like you've been battle ready over and over and over again. And this season, you get to hang up your cloak, hang up your shield, and chill. Eat some grapes. You feel me? But this is how you feel right now. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can make it one more day. I don't know how much longer I can take this. And that is because you need this break. There is something royal about how this week is going to unfold for you. It's going to feel like there is a red carpet rolled out for you where you are like gifted with jewels and like a crown and all of this good food. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to this week, you're going to be eating better than ever. And you might have been stressed out like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to meal prep. I don't know what to make for dinner. I just don't know. This isn't going right and this isn't going right. And I see that you're slowing your roll so you can become more creative and so you can be pampered. God wants you to pamper yourself this week. This is a week of renewal where you are in the new stage, the new timeline. You've already timeline travel. You've made it through this portal and you're looking around like, oh my gosh, I have all these band-aids on and everyone's chilling. I don't know how to chill. God is wanting you to pamper yourself because this is how you've been feeling. Where to go? Your angels and your ancestors are like, come on, pick your head up, it's okay. And you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. And you having to even admit to yourself that you're tired makes you feel like you're defeated, but you're not. You're not defeated. So we have the Ace of Cups for you. Like, come on. It's going to feel so good. Not only do you have all of this love coming in, you are going to be loving on yourself in ways you haven't in a very long time. There is maybe a baby being conceived. Somebody's going to be conceiving a child this week. I'm telling you, euphoric ecstasy, just feeling a lot of love. A lot of emotions. I'm hearing endorphins. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be a really lucky week for you. And you might be saying, oh my gosh, all the astrologers are saying that it's going to be such a bad week. Not for you. Not for you. And if you guys have any of those astrology apps, especially if you do sidereal astrology, like I forget what the app is called. Oh my gosh, I always forget the name of it. But I have this app where it breaks down every day by the transits and my birth chart. And I always check when it's a crazy transit. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's going to be okay. I feel like it's going to be the same for you. No matter what is being predicted right now, that is not the case for you. That is not the case for you. You never have nothing to do. You have a lot of fire energy and you are always charging towards a task. And though there are so many details and so many things that you need to get done, it is time to wait. If you feel like your throat chakra is blocked, this is not the spirit of delay. You are spiritually protected. All of your manifestations are coming in at a rapid rate that you are needing to chill. This is your time out of merriment, where you should be Netflix and chilling, going to the movies, relaxing. And this is something hard for you to do because your mind runs like ticker tape. And you can always think of things to do. You're like, oh my gosh, I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do this. But you don't have to charge towards anything right now. This hard reset has exhausted you. This last purge has exhausted you. It's time to chill. You're always going to be battle ready. You're always going to be able to take care of the details. But it's like you need to put yourself in this protective shield. And you need to think about the things that are driving you mad right now. Well, I need to get this done. Oh my gosh, I need to go over here and do this. I need to go over here and do that. You are needing to put that item, that task, that duty, that manifestation in its own force field of love and light. And as you're putting each item in its own force field, you are giving it to the divine. You are giving it to God to protect, sort out, and manage and watch and babysit while you take time out, while you take time off. Because again, this is like the soldier that every time they come home, they've got to go back to battle. And they kind of don't mind, but you need to stay put. You are this soldier for God. You are an earth angel. You are chosen, but you are also allowed to take a break. So you are needing some much needed time off, but it might be making you feel some type of way like, oh my gosh, if I take this time off, what's going to happen? I've been doing all of this manifesting and praying and working on all of these things. Like, what is going to happen? They're still going to get sorted. All of these things are still going to work out in your favor. And that is why you might be dealing with certain ailments, because it's like a side effect. That's what I'm hearing. It's like you're dealing with this as a side effect of burnout, a side effect of not taking enough time for you. And though you have been working on fitting in more self-care, you are needing even more than that. You have this galactic duty as this cosmic special ops soldier. You are needing a break. You need to be having as much fun as you do work. You maybe used to have a theory of work hard, play hard, but lately you've been working harder and then harder and then harder. You should be really proud of all of the goals that you've accomplished, but the divine is wanting you to sit in this gratitude for the fact that the things that you've always wanted are working out for you behind the scenes. And that might be a little bit like, wait, how? How is this unfolding? But you don't need to know the how. You getting the rest that you need, you going back home after going through battle over and over and over again. It's like you get home and they're like, okay, calling all special ops soldiers. We've got to go to the river. There's a battle at the river. You get home again. They're like, okay, we have a battle in the mountains. So you're like, bye family, I gotta go to the mountains. This is you saying no. You have all of the medals of honor. Everyone knows who you are. Okay? Everyone knows who you are. You have this reputation as somebody that is spiritually untouchable. But you don't really ever marinate in that. This is like every time you go home, you never go to the feast where you're being honored. Your table has been being prepared and you just keep going to battle. You never actually sit at the table and break bread. It's time for you to do that. I'm seeing that you're about to have a historical week. You have a historical week ahead where you are going to hit big milestones, and I'm getting levels of ecstasy, very euphoric, but you have to put things down in order for that to come in. It's going to be one of the hardest things that you do. Putting your shield and your armor and your sword down and going to the table that has been being prepared for you. There are people that want to honor your name and honor all of the things that you've done in each battle, but you never slow down enough to look at, okay, I went to the Battle of the River, I went to the Battle of the Mountain, and yeah, okay, cool, I gotta go to the next one. But you've never sat down to enjoy the fact of what you did at each location. And you are being recognized right now, but you're not slowing down to see that you are being recognized. There is this new beginning where God is preparing you for empress mode. Whether you are male, female, divine feminine, divine masculine, you are being prepared to receive, to feel abundant. Do you think the empress over here is working her fingers to the bone? Every time she gets home, she's like, oh, I gotta go to another battle. No. She fights her battles differently. This is a very lucky season. This is a historical week for you where you are going to be feeling a lot of love. God is wanting you to slow down so you can let this love come in because you deserve it so much. This is like somebody wanting to hug you and recognize you. Like, I see you, I love you, I care about you, you're amazing, and you not slowing down long enough to even let them finish their sentence or even thinking about what the heck they just said to you. There is something that you need to carry with care. You need to carry your title with care. You need to carry your medals, the things that you've gone through. It's like this stuff needs to be recognized right now in this new beginning. Like, you've timeline traveled there, you're through the portal. You know that this portal is open. You know that you've been time traveling. And it's like you're changing the channel. God wants you to change the channel. Like, hey, you've been on channel 42 for a while, and on channel 42, we were building. You were Bob the Builder, you were Barbara the Builder, 1010 on my timer. You were doing it all. In this new season, you're going to be sitting pretty if you let it. It's time for you to change the channel to channel 56, which is things all soft, cuddly, fuzzy, warm, emotionally just happy and being supercharged that way. You are really good at being supercharged at action, charging towards something. And I feel like that's in a lot of us that are ambitious. You are naturally ambitious because you are this cosmic prodigy. But you don't have to do anything right now. And so a lot of us are wired where we think in order to achieve something, we've got to work like a lunatic. And God is trying to show you your dream life, your dream body, your dream family, your dream lover, 1111 on my timer, is here. If you would just flip the channel, this timeline already exists. Just because we're on channel 42, 42's timeline does not mean that channel 56 does not exist. We can't see it, but we can only move to one channel at a time. So it's time for you to move to the new timeline and enjoy it. But it could be stressing you out. Like, I don't know how to sit. I don't know how to relax. Something that you have been working, putting your blood, sweat, and tears into is not going to have the inspiration that it needs, the next stage that it needs, if you keep charging towards it. So this is like working out every day, every day, every day, and not seeing results because you're looking at yourself and dissecting your body every day. The scale's not moving. What the frick is going on? And a lot of that is raising your stress levels. And I know whoever I'm talking to, you've been working on not raising your stress levels. But now is the next part of that, where you let go, you release, you detach, you surrender. Affirm it below. I release, I detach, I let go, I surrender. I went through this when I was in the beginning of my sobriety. I started working out like a crazy person. I haven't told this story in a long time, and I think I've only told it once. But anyways, I was working out every day, and I did this for like a year straight. And one of my husband's friends that's a bodybuilder came up to me and was like, girl, I be training people and you're here every day. What is your goal? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just trying to be fit. And like, I don't know. I didn't even really know what my goal was. I was just in there. And he was like, you're either going to be addicted to working out, or you're going to give your body rest days so you can actually see results. You can't see results unless you let your body rest. You will not see the muscles. You won't see the definition, the weight loss, if you don't let your body chill. So he told me that, like, hey, you don't have to be here every day to see results. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about, Willis? Okay, you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean I don't have to be here every day? And I started to realize I had traded one addiction for another. Temporarily, but just trying to keep myself busy and keep myself out of trouble. And it did help me, but I had to learn, okay, in order for me to see the results that I want to see, I'm not feeling like I'm seeing them because I'm living at the gym. I'm here twice a day. I'm here in the morning and then I'm here at night. And it was just getting out of hand. The Empress does not work out like a crazy person. The Empress be doing it light. Like, I envision the Empress lifting like 5-pound weights, but really paying attention to her form. And maybe only doing it a couple times a week. Empress is probably like, I'm going to do yoga on this day, Pilates on that day. I'm going to go hiking, like diversifying and toning it down. As you are stepping into another timeline. Okay, and this timeline is unfamiliar to you. You're like, what do you mean I gotta rest? What do you mean I gotta chill? And then you're going to become grounded in this. You will have the resources that you need as you rest. You won't be able to appreciate your progress if you don't rest. How can you appreciate the medals, the recognition? How can you properly marinate in it if you're not even acknowledging it? You are going to receive multiple streams of income because guess what? You've been working on that for a long time. Someone here has been working maybe for 3 to 5 years straight. Maybe you work like every day of the week. Maybe you work like an obscene amount of hours. But you are not able to even acknowledge all that you've done. And God, the divine source, is really wanting you to sit down and ground your energy in the fact that you are safe. These things are still coming to fruition. You are still getting the resources that you've been working towards. All the things that you've been manifesting, they're coming in no matter what. Because your manifestations desire you when you surrender. Your manifestations desire you when you rest, when you relax. Relaxation brings you all kinds of wealth. Health, wealth, and happiness. Yeah, wow. You guys, 10 of Cups. This week is going to be historical for the type of happiness you're going to feel. And you are just adding some more sprinkles on top to your glow up. This is like your ultimate glow up. You are the magician. You are creating multiple streams in ways that people don't normally do, but this is how you're feeling. This is what God is bringing you. Hold on. This is what God is bringing you. Sunshine, rainbows, happiness. This is how you feel. This is channel 46, 42, whatever number I said. This is number 42. This is number 56. Okay, channel 56 looks like this. And it's here. You're there. But you're like at the front door of that portal. Like, is this where I'm supposed to be? Are you sure I'm supposed to be here? Yes. The answer is yes. Somebody is getting caught up this week. Caught red-handed. You're going to start feeling better. Sorry, I'm channeling two different things at once. You're going to start feeling better, like your throat, your body, things that you've been working towards. You're going to start seeing the progress as soon as you park your behind. Remember what you've been working on. You've been working on self-care. You've been working on relaxing. You have been working on this, but you're just not doing enough of it. You're needing to balance the ratio. Those details out there aren't your details. They're not your predictions. That's not your timeline. Your timeline this week is getting the love, the respect, the rest. We have the star. If the star card, hold on, let me pick this up. If the star card is your card, like I feel like everyone has a card in the tarot that they know, like, this is my message. It could be the Wheel of Fortune. It could be the star card. It could be the Empress. It could be something else. It could be the 10 of Cups. Okay? Because, like, hello. Okay, hold on. We have the Empress, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune. All of those are amplifying the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So this is going to be really emotional for you. So whatever emotions you maybe been avoiding, you're not going to be able to avoid them this week. It's going to be real kumbaya on this mother effer. Okay? You're going to feel so happy that you took this break, that you rested, that you slowed down. Know that you have this bag secured. But somebody here is definitely getting pregnant. Just saying. For all my divine femmes out there that feel like they've been having fertility issues, or they've been going through hormone treatment or IVF or anything like that. And I've never channeled that before, but when I do channel it, I'm like, okay, I need to say something. When I do hear it, I need to say something. Somebody needs to hear that despite what you've been told, you're going to receive a miracle. Oh, this is going to make me so emotional. You're going to receive a miracle. No matter what these doctors told you, like, oh no, you're infertile. Sorry. Now, mind you, to a doctor, infertile is if you've been trying for a year or more. You are, in their minds, infertile. But something's changing. It's like God is changing your DNA right before your very eyes. And things that you couldn't do last year, you are going to be able to do this year. Maybe something changed in you. How do I explain this? Maybe you were put on a new hormone, or you were put on a new medication or a new supplement, and maybe it doesn't normally help other people, but maybe there is a doctor or somebody holistic that's helping you and saying, hey, this could be a cheat code for you. You should try it. But maybe other people are against it. Listen to your intuition. Follow your discernment with, like, if you think that you should be taking something or not, because I am getting that something that you're kind of doubtful of is going to do more than you think. There is something improving someone's fertility here. Now, this can be taken one of two ways. For a lot of you guys, it's going to be for you to have children. For others of you, it's going to be something that you thought could not happen financially or in love is taking place. And then for others of you, it's all of the above. It's stuff that you didn't think could happen in love, with producing a family, and with your finances. So somebody is like the triple threat here. Somebody's getting all three. And then some of you guys are getting two because you already have this. Okay, if you've already produced the family, then you're just obviously working on this. For those of you that know you're going to get this, that you don't have this, you know what I mean? It's just going to be so beautiful. You have tirelessly worked towards these things over and over and over again. And it's like when they tell you, when you're trying to conceive, and you just like relax and chill, and you have more wisdom. So you're mindful of like how you need to do things and your cheat codes and whatnot, but you're more relaxed. There's progress that's going to unfold. It's like you're the key. You're the key. Maybe your person thought it was their fault or something, but it's like you're going to be given this key, or you embody the key that's going to unlock something for the both of you. This is going to be so magical. Like, you are going to have the family that you've always dreamed of. Someone here has been dreaming of conception, dreaming of this beautiful life. You guys, I had the weirdest dream last night, and I never dream, like hardly ever, because I'm a complete insomniac. I'm up at all hours of the night, and I've been that way ever since I got sober, and I've been sober for over 10 years, so it's just what it is, but I'm still working on it. But anyways, I had the weirdest dream, and now normally I wouldn't share this with anybody, but maybe it's going to mean something, or you guys can help me interpret it. It actually had another YouTuber in it. It was so crazy. Okay, so I had this dream that I was dating somebody for 7 years. Mind you, I'm married, and I'm like, wait, what? I was dating somebody for 7 years, and they were trying to break up with me, but they were dating somebody else, and they had impregnated somebody else. Now, this person's face of whoever I was dating, I couldn't really see. It's almost like it was a shadow, and they were this morphed figure of all of my exes. And whoever it was, they were being a coward. They didn't want to tell me that they were breaking up with me. And so I'm like crying. I'm embarrassed because it's like being said in front of everyone that this person's breaking up with me. And I'm thinking we're moving to the next stage, and we're not. Guess who's the one that breaks up with me for him? Gem Goddess. I was like, what? Gem Goddess comes up to me. Okay. Now, this is a dream. So I'm going to say allegedly for entertainment purposes. And she came up to me, and she was so nice. Mind you, she's preggers. And she was like, it's just not working out anymore. Take as much time as you need. And I was like, riddle me what? But her hair was dark in my dream. And I feel like normally her hair is like a blonde, like a darker blonde. But in my dream, she was brunette. But she was, you guys, as sweet as she is on YouTube, she was in my dream. Even though she was giving me the worst news ever. But somehow I knew it wasn't the worst news ever. I just thought, girl, good luck with that. You know what I mean? How strange. But yeah, she was like, telling me, like, take as long as you need to, like, take your things with you. So basically, like, I get to the house, this dude's house, whatever, whoever this is. And I'm like, come out. You don't even want to face me. Like, getting all crazy. And, she's like showing me where all my stuff got put randomly, and he's like in the room hiding. He's like in a master bedroom hiding. And I'm like, what a coward. So I'm just like packing my things, and she's just being so sweet to me. I'm just like, what is happening? And then I wake up and I'm like, I don't know what the frick that means. Maybe it means there's a lot of things that you went through in your past and you wouldn't change it for anything. And you have a guardian angel that's like, you don't need this, you don't want this, like, it's all good. I don't know, it just, it in an effed up way, it gave me some sort of hope. And I've never had another dream about another YouTuber, but I just thought that was so cool, like in a weird way. Because I'm not trying to, I don't know who the person was that was like, I dated for 7 years, but I felt like it was a morphed version of like at least 3 of my longest exes I dated. Very strange. Let me know if you guys have had any crazy dreams this year. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever had a dream involving an influencer or somebody that you look up to? I don't know. I just thought that was really cool. But this 10 of Cups is you being able to create the family that you desire. You are not supposed to create your family with certain people. You know, like when I think about it, Gem Goddess was with the Leo King, I think that's his name, for a while. And obviously she wasn't supposed to have a family with him. She was supposed to meet this other guy and have a family with him. And she seems really freaking happy. So I'm really happy for her. And maybe you thought some of your exes, you were going to have this beautiful, most amazing life. And now you're looking at their life like, I would never go back to that. Like, I think about my exes, I would never. But when you're breaking up with them, you're like, oh my gosh, like my whole world's crumbling down. I can't believe that they did this to me. And, you know, you could have thought like you were going to build this empire with them, secure many bags, have a family, have all of the things that's in a 10 of Cups. But you didn't. And their life is completely different for a reason. You were the light in their life. Like, I think about a couple of my exes and they're not happy at all. And I don't wish that for them, but they were very unkind to me. And now, mind you, I was in my addiction back then, but still, like the cheating, the backstabbing, the lying, the dishonesty, the family teaming up against me, just always villainizing me. I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. So sometimes we really need to be far removed from something. It's like you need to be far removed from channel 42. You need to enjoy being removed from channel 42 so you can enjoy channel 56. Do you know what I mean? All of these channels exist, but you can only be on one channel at a time. You can only be on one timeline at a time, even though all of these timelines exist. And so you are being shown like, okay, you are entering a new era. This is going to be a very historical week for you. You've also been cleaning house. Maybe you've been wanting to clean your house in a different way. Maybe you've been wanting to hire somebody to help you. You're going to be doing things despite other people's opinions. You're going to understand like, no, I need help here. Like I was watching a YouTuber, Christina, I forget her last name, Christina Villegas or something. She used to be a dancer. She's got a lot of subscribers. And I used to watch stripper vlogs all the time. But anyways, that's a whole other thing. And she was like, I have a housekeeper. I do most of the cleaning, but she helps me with like the tubs and the floors and the blah, blah, blah. So I can spend time with my son. So I can work and spend time with my son. Because I guess people were giving her crap about it. Don't listen to anybody that wants to give you crap. You're the empress. God is going to be showing you this week why you're royalty. Because you have not been receiving the royal treatment that you deserve. And then once you start basking in this royal treatment, a lot of your external is going to change. The family dynamic is going to change. What you drive is going to change. Where you live might change. You are going to be getting the royal treatment. Wow. I don't think you guys see that coming because you're so used to being burned. You're so used to it going sideways. It's like you've been juggling so many things in the air that you don't see this coming. And so you have to put everything down, and the balls are like flying everywhere, and you're even a little bit dizzy, and you're tired from all that you've been doing. And the divine is going to be showing you how wide open this timeline is for you. Look, peaks of joy. This week, you're going to learn how to fly. You're going to learn how to ground. You're going to learn how to fly. It just seems like very stable, very happy. As you are seeing that the red carpet is being rolled out for you, you are needing to make a choice. Are you going to continue to climb the mountain, knowing the mountain is laughing at you? There's this spotlight waiting for you. It's time for you to enjoy the fact that you climbed Cringe Mountain at timer 5. If you're new here, we have a theory. Cringe Mountain. The mountain is laughing at you. The people at base camp that never do nothing, the haters that never do more, are at base camp saying you're never going to make it over Cringe Mountain. Oh my gosh, what you're doing is so cringe. Stop trying to get over the mountain into the land of cool. And so when I say this theory, we talk about celebrities, okay? Or influencers. They all have to start somewhere. We all have these cringy moments going over the mountain into the land of cool, into the land of success. Everyone has their first job, their first gig, their first audition. And you're having to choose. Are you going to keep coming undone, coming unhinged, coming apart? Because that is being spotlighted, that you are always up for the challenge, but the red carpet is being rolled out for you right now. I'm seeing someone here that is trying to be very mindful of how they're thinking, about how much work they're doing. So it's like you're on the right path, but you're needing to really lean into it and trust that you're still going to get everything you've ever desired. This one is one for the books. This week is one for the books. So let's see what else is coming in for you. Right out of the gate, I'm getting encouragement. So that might be the first thing that you need, because this is unfamiliar to you. It's unfamiliar. It's uncharted territory for you to not have to do so much work. So the first thing that you're going to get is encouragement. This could be signs, synchronicities of, hey, you're doing a great job. This could be confirmation that, like, hey, this is coming in for you. This is coming in for you. That you're going to be shown what you're doing right. And the people that are proud for you, the people that are cheering you on, the people that are trying to get you to the finish line so you can enjoy the festival. Okay, let's see what else is coming in for you. Whoa. We have coming to life. Wow. Another thing that you are needing for this week is you are going to come to life. So all of this rest is going to be helpful, even if you're an insomniac like me, okay? You know, you got to take you got to get like extra sleep to get rest. You're going to be coming to life. This royal treatment, this encouragement, this is going to be a major peak of joy. Wow. I want you to affirm below, this is going to be such a historical week. I am ready for the royal treatment. I am ready to be pampered. I love this. We have magical, map shifter. So this is to show you, like, hey, you're about to shift what you thought your map looked like. You are about to shift everything. The Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups. What else did we get for you guys? Yeah, like, this is a big deal. This is a really big deal. Whoa, okay. We have wide open. Everything is about to be wide open. And you're going to realize, oh my gosh, I was really confining myself. I really was in a tight space. There's all this room. You're going from 0 lot to acres. 0 lot to land. To room. Oh, okay. This is also about making space for yourself. Sorry, my stomach's starting to growl. But um, you're also going to start listening to your body. Maybe you have like a timeline for everything that you do in the day, and you're like, oh, okay, my stomach's growling, but I'm not going to eat yet. I'll eat later. You're going to start listening to that. Maybe you're the type of person that like holds it when you have to go to the bathroom, like, oh, I'll just wait. You're going to stop doing that. You're going to create more space for yourself, not being mad that you're creating space for yourself. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, right now you're needing to ride this wave, but you're like at the mountain still. And the mountain's like, go home. Okay, take a break. Let's reconvene. And you're like, you're supposed to be at the ocean right now. And you're like, what? Because you're needing to ride this wave. This wave is going to carry you to the red carpet. You guys have been doing a lot of soul searching, and you are about to get your spark back. Sparks are going to fly, and you are officially getting your spark back. So whatever you've been feeling separate from, oh no, I'm just working towards this, it's separate from me. It's not separate from you. You are about to receive shocking news, shocking encouragement, shocking gifts, shocking revelations. I'm getting a lot of things that are shocking, but in a good way. A shocking wheel of fortune, feeling like a shocked empress. Like the good news is just going to keep rolling in. Okay, let's get you guys some wealth affirmations before I get out of here. I think for what I link below, I think they sold out of the pink Callies above. I'm also going to try to list some cowboy boots down below for men and women. And I'll see what Callies I can find, if they still have some corkscrew or some of the black ones. And yeah. So I think in this video I'll be linking shoes. Okay, shoes for you guys. We'll do some Converse. We will do maybe some platform chucks, some regular chucks, some boots, and some Callies. I think that's what we'll link today. That sounds good. Okay. Anyways, let's get you some wealth affirmations. Whoa. Okay. We have, I receive wealth for the highest good of myself, others, and the universe. I receive wealth for the highest good of myself, others, and the universe. Wow. Then we have, I surrender. I surrender the need to know how my wealth will manifest and embrace knowing that it will. This deck, these wealth affirmations are by Taylor Eaton if you guys are looking for this deck. That literally said, I surrender to the how. Okay, so from it below, I surrender to the how. How this is coming in, because it's coming regardless. We have, when I choose to trust in my desires, the cosmos reward me with endless gifts. When I choose to trust in my desires, the cosmos reward me with endless gifts. People know who you are. There's a lot of recognition coming in, because what I'm seeing is like somebody that looks like they're on money. Like your face could be on a coin or on a bill. I'm also hearing bill of sale. Okay. Prosperity comes to me in infinite ways. Prosperity comes to me in infinite ways. You're going to learn how to shoot your shot without having to lift up your bow and arrow. Okay, and then last but not least, we have, my soul has always been abundant. I remember and claim that abundance now. See, you're royal. You are royal. My soul has always been abundant. I remember and claim that abundance now. Period. Oh, this was stuck to it. My connection to the universe provides me the encouragement. You guys, my connection to the universe provides me the encouragement I need to welcome more wealth. I love that. If you guys are on Patreon, there's going to be some new messages posted soon. I've just been figuring out a schedule because it's my birthday this week and I've got a lot going on. So I'm trying to figure out like where everything's going to go. But just if you guys are on Patreon, thank you for your patience. There are over 200 messages in the meantime that are ad free that you guys can watch until those things are posted. There is not a schedule for Patreon. They get 4 messages a month that are exclusive to that platform that are ad free. But yeah, just a little like side note. This always happens in August, like June, July, and August. My schedule gets really wonky with the extra platforms and like where I fit everything. So that's why I threw the schedule out the window, and it's just is what it is. But yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be seeing that this is going to be a historical week for you where you don't have to be in your head. You don't have to do as much. I just see you enjoying being pampered, being taken care of, enjoying that. Maybe it's your birthday this week too. Okay, maybe it's your birthday this week. I also see that you're going to be working through some trauma of like where some people really burned you or burned some bridges with you. And I just think it's going to just work out in the most fantastic way. I cannot wait to see how it unfolds for you. Just thank you guys for letting me be a part of your path. All affiliate links will be down below, and the Patreon link, Cash App link. Thank you guys for all of your donations and for being members on my other platforms. Just thank you guys. Don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, you do not want to miss out. Is there anything else? Ooh, I might be doing a live stream this week, so you definitely want to be subscribed because my live streams are always in subscriber only mode. I thought like we should hang out for a little bit while I'm, slowing my roll. Sirens. So Archangel Michael. So I'm hearing 911, 911. That could be important to somebody's like birthday, or somebody could have a birthday this week. You guys could be hearing sirens at the same time as me. Wow. Okay. I want you guys to drop a coin down below. I see you taking risk, or it's going to feel like a risk, but it's going to pay off. All this risk is going to pay off. A historical week for you to be pampered, for you to enjoy yourself. And despite what critics, doctors, and astrologists have told you, you are still going to have a very lucky week. You are still going to have a very lucky week. And if you're watching this video to date, we just had the 8-8 portal, and then we have this full moon that we haven't had this type of full moon after an 8-8 portal since 1997. So I'm telling you, whoever I'm speaking to, this is a historical week for you, whether it's your birthday or not. Okay. I love you guys so much. Drop a coin down below if you made it all the way to the end. And yeah, I look forward to speaking to you guys in the comments. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmations. You can also use the Parrot app to practice your affirmations, say your affirmations, or even use it as a voice memo. It will repeat your voice on a loop. And it's great for this portal because it's open for a week. Okay, it is open for a week. I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in the comments. Love you. Bye.